Welcome to the Coin Age. We are back here in Rise of the Ronin Part 8. We will go ahead and get started. Let's see, we were working on completing areas the last time we were on. That one's still got to be completed yet. We gotta go into there, finish that one. That one's done. That one's done. Gotta find the one cat and 2 treasure chests in that area. We got a few things to do in that area. And a couple things to do in that area. So we are going to go to this area, see if we can't get some more fun level. So we'll check up in here first. Closer are we to the next bond level? We're actually really close. I do apologize. It just this is where the photography was. So check over there. Welcome, Delta. Don't worry, I think everybody's late on joining today. But it's all good, so no real big deal.
Is there anyone with confidence in their martial skills?
I'm late getting this up,
well,
so...
a glance is enough to tell me you're made of a stern stuff. Would you care to give my pupil a lesson? Are you ready? Begin! Enough! Well done. Here's something for your troubles. It seems my pupil still has some ways to go.
There we go, bond level 3. There's the cat chest, and the other chest is up here. So we'll go ahead and grab this cat here. I'm glad I snuck up on it because it's a calico. So what you up to right now, Delta? Other than, you know, being the mod. get up? No. Is the mic coming in clear, Delta? Hello, Siren. How are you doing? Alright, cause... Oh, not too bad. Need to get a little bit more sleep. But other than that, pretty well. Go up here, grab that chest. You're old and tired. If you ain't over the age of 60, you ain't old. If you're under the age of 40, you're middle age. You know, between 30 and 40 is middle age, comfortable age. Over 40, you're starting to get, over the hill. Hey, it's hard. I'll be turning 42 this year, so. Really? I mean, I guess I should take that as a compliment then. uh, Funny part is I'm actually the youngest out of all my siblings. Oh, we could go do that one, but we're going to target this one over here first. Two older sisters and an older brother for me. One of my sisters I was pretty close with, and then things kind of took a turn for the worse in the last year and a half. I ended up actually getting closer to my brother and my sisters within the past year. But you know how family is. One day you hate them, next day you love them. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Funny thing is, with people younger than me, I've actually had people ask me, do you remember where you were on 9/11? Like, yep, I remember exactly where I was. I remember exactly what I was doing. You know, there's things that happen in life that make you who you are, and I was in my high school history class. See, I need a treasure chest yet. But you know, the nice thing about life is you learn from mistakes, you keep going, and hopefully one day you don't make as big mistakes as you made in the past. My school had TVs in each room, and there was a kid running around all the classes saying the Twin Towers were hit, the Twin Towers were hit, and we all kind of like, yeah, right. You know, nobody can attack America and get away with it. When we turned the TV on, yeah, the second tower had already been hit. It is. The messed up part about it, there was a kid in the class that actually laughed about it. Well, let's just put it this way, the teacher didn't really say anything when he got his ass kicked. Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing with mankind. And it's also the unfortunate thing about Americans, you know. The only time it seems like Americans truly come together is on a fucking tragedy. You know, we'll walk over our fellow countrymen just for $1 and then, oh, tragedy hit, now we're gonna be one with each other and we'll conquer the world. Chest has to be out here. Just gotta be. Let's see if there's an underwater cave. Yeah. I wouldn't argue that point. So it's a Dark Souls game that takes place back in like feudal, well, right when America and all the other countries were trying to trade with Japan. I mean, I guess the closest thing I could put to it is, I guess, Assassin's Creed type thing. And I'm gonna die here. Trying to see if there's a underwater cave around here. But I mean, it's a pretty fun game for the most part. At the very beginning, you start out as a Blade Sister or and I haven't really pushed too far in the story because I'm trying to get the many collectibles that I can. Wonder if it's on a ship, which wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, to a degree. I didn't really see any underwater caves, I'm going to assume, which I know it's not a good idea to assume anything when it comes to a game, but I'm going to assume it is. Problem is, gliding also uses your stamina, so. And, yep, my assumption was right. Chest out here on the boat. But yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for Delta choosing this game for me to play, it would have probably been played eventually, but it would have definitely been on more of a back burner play. Because me and games and parrying, they just don't mix well together. It tends to bring out my more hateful thing toward games. But ain't that the damn truth? You just wanted to try to torture me. That's okay, I torture him by bringing him into World of Warships. So we just got, let's see, the cat there and these two chests. Alright. But, you know, that's what friends and family's supposed to do. Supposed to torture each other. You know, where's the fun? Where's the fun in life when you can't fuck with your friends? Never said you had to go along with the torture. I mean, the one game that you'll never see me stream on my channel is Elden Ring. That game just brings out a whole new. You probably rage at that like I rage at Elden Ring. Because one mistake in Elden Ring and then you gotta repeat the boss. Repeat the boss. Repeat the boss. It's like, okay, I'm tired of fighting this fucking boss. Let me just get past him. And then you just get a perfect freaking playthrough after you get so aggravated. Be like, yay! Then it's the next boss. It's like, oh shit. I mean, I've watched playthroughs on Elden Ring where, you know, people are doing it with no armor. It's like, no, that is not, no, that's torture. That's real torture. Yes. Um, so you know how some games have the collectibles that you collect and stuff like that? Well, in this game you collect kitty cats. It's a total of 100 cats that you can collect. Yep, going pretty well. How you doing, Evil? You know, I could make a comment on that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be nice. Nice. Yeah, I saw in Discord you running with Vald. Kind of. But I try to be somewhat respectful and not overdo it too much. I think I'm at like 37 of the 100 right now.
Hello there. I've got a fine selection of wares. Curious what's inside, are you? You can find out.
That was the only reason you played Hogwarts
Many
Legacy?
thanks. It goes without saying, but no returns.
I mean, we all have our own reasons for playing the games that we play. You're talking about The Mandalorian. I haven't really been keeping track of that stuff. And if your phone is freaking out, just throw it up against the wall. It'll work better. I didn't mean literally evil. Still gotta proceed with a mission to get that fucking shit unlocked. Son of a bitch. How you doing, Cosmic? So the plan is, once I'm done streaming this, I am either going to hop on War Thunder or I am going to hop on World of Warships. It's probably going to be War Thunder. I may still do a World of Warships after the War Thunder. It all depends on how beat I am. Because I haven't been getting everything done on getting my streams posted and getting the thumbnails done and everything like that until like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. No, I don't, but you know, I want to get my streams out there. I want to, you know, I want to try to get more people into my chats, you know, meet more people, get people to follow, you know. I'm not asking for anybody to sub. I just, you know, get more people to follow, you know, get to know them, and, you know, maybe they can join games with us and, you know, have a real big community where we just all hang out and just have fun. Yeah. But it gets harder and harder this day and age to find it. Everybody wants to look out for themselves. Nobody wants to just, hey, just have fun. Just enjoy company. Just, no, it's, what can you do for me? How can you help me? It's like, if, yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, it's, you know, I've had people tell me that I'm running my streams wrong. It's like, if I run my stream any other way, like I talked to you about the other night, Evil, it's no longer my stream. You know, it's me running a stream because somebody wants me to run it their way. I just can't do that. You know, don't get me wrong, there might be some parts of my stream that is boring as hell. And I do apologize for that. You know, I want as much engagement on the streams as possible.
Ah, Ronin. However good your gun, you might as well be wielding a club if you can't hit anything. How about a bit of training?
I'm hoping it does. I mean, a lot of the people I have that have started following me and they're talking in the stream. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, yeah. I get the Gatling gun? Fucking A. I do appreciate that.
You're quite the shot, huh?
I try to keep things interesting. Um, that's why I love it when you guys post jokes in my chat and stuff like that. Although, I may have to start putting a restriction on some of the jokes because some of them are hitting a borderline. Not so much offensive, but degrading. And I don't want anybody in my chat, feeling degraded because of a joke, because at that point, then I feel like I fucked up as the content creator. Yeah, I don't know. Joking for me is...
Get away from me! Somebody!
I don't know. I've had some people tell me, oh, that's funny, and, those jokes are funny. It's like, dude, they're fucking dad jokes.
Hey, thanks. I know it's not much, but please accept this.
Unfortunately, it's either the doggos or it's me at that point. Well, to be fair, I'm just, trying to prep a meal at that point then. I don't know, I'll tell you this much, whether I'm in Asia or not, somebody try to make a snack out of my puppies, they gotta deal with me. My puppies are my babies. Delta knows how friendly my puppies are. Once you get past their, well, the one doesn't even have a rough exterior. Although, if your sign says, fuck the dogs, beware the owner, you may want to try to reword that. Yeah, my puppies, Siren, they're Chihuahuas. And the one I've owned, and he's only ever barked twice. If you ever met Levi, you'd be like, there's no way he's a fucking Chihuahua, because he doesn't bark at anything. Now, if you don't believe me, you can ask Delta. Levi does not bark at a fucking thing. Uh, 12 and a half, something like that. And he's, yeah, he'll crawl all over you, want you to pet him, but yeah, there's 6 months between my puppies. They're either like 12 and a half, 13, or 13 and a half. Can't remember right offhand. Yeah, but Chihuahuas can live up to like 20, 22 years, so at least that's what the vet told me. I don't know. I wouldn't change my dogs for anything in the world. That's for damn sure. Peaches. Now my dog Peaches, on the other hand, you know, she hears something fall and she's barking for like 15 minutes. Which she's trying to do right now. Stop. I still haven't fully figured it out yet, Evil.
How are you faring?
There you are. I was just telling Fukuzawa here everything.
You need a poison and its antidote, you say? I suppose the easiest poison to acquire would be that of the blowfish.
Very astute. Consumption ban be damned. Everyone's sneaking in a bite or two on the side.
I really don't know if this is a good idea. If I make the tiniest of mistakes formulating the concoction...
I mean, some say that you
you'll
can set
wind
it up
up
through
dead.
OBS, some say set it up through a
Maybe
third
so,
party, and then
but I'm
there's
already
another
risking
video
my
out there
life
where you
standing
can
up
set
to
it up
those
directly
government
through
goons. I've got to put it all on the
Twitch.
line. You see? Ah,
I
I
don't know.
suppose I should
It
get
seems
you
to be
up
a
to
pain in
speed.
the ass.
See? The plan
But
is...
the screwed up part is once we get it figured out, oh, that was never a pain in the ass, that was easy.
Let's see then. first, we need some poison from a blowfish. Think you could wrangle some up for me? There's a place nearby that'll serve blowfish if you ask. They might have some poison to spare.
When you're done, just bring the poison to me.
But if we get on War Thunder and stuff like that, just so you know, Evil and Delta, I am working on trying to control my anger towards that game. Because I really let my anger get the best of me.
Welcome, welcome. Just you signing today? Another blowfish aficionado, eh? Sadly, we're all out. But so
What
is
do you mean,
everyone
wait,
else.
War Thunder?
Some samurai families from Choshu bought all the blowfish in the market. I suppose the quickest way would be to ask the people who bought them if you could have one. But that'll be tricky. Those folks from Choshu really like their blowfish. But I won't stop you from
Someone
trying.
just told you how to fucking fly
I
the
heard they're
planes.
having some sort of feast in Juniten Shrine, south of Kanai. Bet they want to indulge in all that blowfish when nobody could see them. If all works out and you get yourself a blowfish, bring it here so I can whip up something delicious.
I gotta go all the way the fuck back to the beginning. That'd be like somebody trying to tell me how to drive, Delta. Not a problem, Siren. Thank you for joining. I don't know. Telling somebody shut the fuck up or telling somebody fuck you might lose a friend over that. You gotta be careful about that.
You all live to regret this!
I mean, fair point.
Try to steer a hard-on mortar.
Random enemies realize, shit, I just fucked up by attacking her. Guess that would be the closest place to teleport to.
Oh, so you got yourself a blowfish. All right then, let's make you something that'll make your taste buds dance. I'll just go prepare the fish. What? I thought you wanted to eat some blowfish. I can't just extract this poison and give it to you. That's far too dangerous. You're telling me you're not going to use it to kill someone? I suppose the fish's poison isn't that strong. All right. Take it. It's yours. And take the fresh too, will you? It's blowfish after all. Can't let it go to waste. If you're done here, please take your fish and go.
Hey, I know you. You're the thief that stole my blowfish. I was going to feast on that blowfish today. You're not getting a single slice. Give it back. Now. Not the slightest hint of remorse, eh? Very well then. I'll have to make you give it back. Fall now.
That sucks.
It's no use. What a shame.
Hi. Exactly.
Did you get your hands on some blowfish poison? Very nicely done. I suppose they don't get many requests for just the poisonous parts. Mr. Igashichi's a peculiar one, isn't he? Most people would quail at the prospect of poisoning themselves. I suppose he just doesn't want the government to interfere with his inventions. But one can't help but to be impressed by how much he's willing to put at stake. If you'll excuse me, I'll get started in the back. Just a moment. Sorry for the wait. This poison here is for Mr. Igashichi, and you can hold on to the antidote. Something this dangerous? How on earth would I do that? I don't even have the courage to test it on myself. Honestly, I'd rather he called off the whole affair. But he's clearly made up his mind. He should be back in the photographic studio by now. Do go and deliver what he needs.
I mean, even if we can't include both audios on both streams, Evil, we can still get both of us to stream where you can still get content.
That's how it is.
I'm glad to see you. couldn't be happier. Truly. Well, be my guest. Hello! Has Fukuzawa given you what I need?
I mean, I'm sure some of the content on my stream is a little misconstrued when I'm doing like a single player playthrough, because they don't always get to see the stream chat.
I'll head over there right this instant. Are you up for it? Hurrah! Follow me.
Because for some reason, I've tried everything, I just can't get the stream chat to always load up into YouTube. The moment is upon us. Once I drink this poison, its all systems go. I'll head in alone first. I need to go about things as usual, or I'm liable to rouse suspicion. Wait until I've started showing them my useless inventions. Then, make your entrance. Understood? I'm ready. Should I go ahead and drink the poison? Well, that was revolting. But now we must act quickly. Here I go. Oh no, it's not interrupting the stream. I'm just really tired, and so me reading stuff is a little bit slower than what it normally is. That's just me being tired. But yeah, coming to a compromise seems like a fair thing.
In conclusion, if you use it precisely as I have explained, it could very well be a most formidable weapon.
We'll have to familiarize ourselves, but this could be very useful.
Who's this? My apologies. Just one of my assistants. I said they should come, but...
Hey! What's wrong with you? Mr. Fukuzawa, see to the man!
Of course, excuse me. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. This man is dead.
Oh! He's dead! He's really dead!
Quick! Someone take his invention and hide it somewhere. No one outside this group is to see
Yes,
it.
sir!
You think too much. You are not leaving this place alive. Get them! Kill them now!
Could you have taken any longer? I just about saw my grandfather and great-grandfather waiting at the pearly gate.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't convinced the antidote would work, so I diluted the poison as best I could. I think you might have died if I hadn't. In any case, I am relieved you're safe. Please, never come to me with a request like this again.
Well, did my plan work? Really? It's not like I could see what happened. Being dead and all...
It all went fine. You appear to have convinced them of your death, at least.
Hurrah! Mission accomplished then. I suppose I'm now dead to the world, aren't I?
Honestly, I'd really like if you were to join us in Edo. What do you think? That's fine. We need time to
Hey! I know it's not the best time, but can we talk? Just the two of us. I think you've got something to say to me. Intimidating Fumi was a mistake. I will apologize to her next time. And take responsibility for their poor judgment. They might be a private militia brought together by a common desire. But there's more than a few bad apples in the bunch. Wouldn't last long trusting everyone so easily. But you are certainly a person of interest. I want to see what you do in the days to come. Really? Then, I suppose it's my turn to ask you the questions. But maybe let's go somewhere else first. I know a great place in Chinatown. Why don't we get a drink there and have a chat? Alright, follow me. I will show you the way. Let's be off. Hey, you ever been to a foreign country? I was in Shanghai once, but it looked more like England. The sight of it made my blood boil.
Oh, it's you.
That reminds me. I gave Sakamoto a pistol I got in Shanghai. I hope he's been putting it to good use. This place has seen better days. Warm welcome. Hey, old fella. What's the matter?
Mr. Takasugi, those underlings of the magistrate barged in again, claiming I haven't paid my tax.
This new magistrate seems like a real piece of work.
Some of the other merchants lost their honest business and turned to smuggling on behalf of government officials.
Smuggling? It's repulsive that the officials charged to protect the country have turned down such a dark path. As I thought, we cannot go on simply obeying the shogunate. The people must embrace their power to express their will. That's why I created the Kiheitai militia. I mean, where do you think this country is headed? Daring of you to boast such a dark assessment so casually. But you are right. Without action, a new dawn cannot rise on the nation. Well, I would say we should continue this over a drink. But I can't leave these things here as they are. The sake will taste better after we've taken care of those cricket pigs.
That worked.
Calling this sorry lot paper tigers would be an insult to paper tigers. Now then, how are we going to get in? Hey, that's your specialty, right? You take the lead.
Ronin scum! I'll take you down a peg or two! Don't think you can oppose the Shogun and get away with
That takes care of that. Now that those corrupt officials are taken care of, can you return the money and the goods they sold to their proper owners?
Shishe, Mr. Takasugi. You and your companions' deeds have opened my eyes. We must fight back for our communities ourselves. Which is why we would like to aid your Kihetai. We would like to possess the same power as you.
Delta, was that another bot that you banned?
That's music to my ears. Here's to us, both looked down upon by the powers that be. I just wanted to invite you for a drink, but still, you stuck around through all of that. I would have to make it up to you sometime. Oh, playing it cool, are we? Anyway, never a dull moment when you're around, my friend. Looks like we have a long road ahead of us.
I bet it is. I guess it's time to go to Edo.
Honestly, I'd really like if you were to join us in Edo. What do you think? Good to hear. Let's do this.
On your feet! You're up next. Thank you.
Move! Out of the way!
Your time has come. Rise as one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey! You saw it too, right? He stayed true to himself. Right to the bitter end. He was ready for his fate, faced it head on. We could stand to be more like him. This is no time to sit around weeping. Katsura, Shinsaku, Genzui. His actions have inspired them all, and many more besides. By dying, Master Shoin passed something on to us. What exactly that is, well, I can't say for sure. All I know is that I have to do all I can to forge a new Japan. Now, let's go and join Katsura and the others. Seems they're lying low in the remains of Saihoji Temple. We'll have to be careful. Edo is the Shogunate's stronghold. The Red Demon has eyes everywhere, so we can't move in plain sight. Katsura and the others will have a hard time searching for Fumi. There's little enough to go by without the added hindrance. With Master Shoin gone, this might spell the end for them. Truth be told, I was counting on Master Shoin.
Just a little bit.
I thought that with him, our country really stood a chance.
You gotta love hitting the wrong button.
But now I see that leaving my fate in someone else's hands is foolish. My future begins and ends with me. Your time has come. Rise as one. I will take Master Shoin's last words with me as long as I live. terrible sight. So many struck down by cholera. It saddens me to see Edo this way. It's a mere shadow of the bright and bustling place I once knew. We can't leave things as they are. Something must be done. Saihoji Temple is a secret meeting place for Choshu retainers. A special signal is required to enter. I'll teach it to you. Watch. This way!
Hold. Those entering the temple must perform the special signal.
Remember what I just taught you. Give it a go. Come on.
Very well. You may pass.
Ah, the rain's finally let up. They say no rain lasts forever, you know. I'm guessing by that look on your face that you haven't found Fumi yet.
Pardon me.
Taka.
Fumi! You're alive!
Yes. Taka helped me escape.
Now there's nothing to hold us back. But I'm not sure I understand.
I'm sure there is much you wish to know. But please, save your questions. There is news of great import I must convey to you at once. An uprising by the Satsuma clan is imminent. Should you join forces with them and succeed, you will surely be able to clip the shogunate's wings. Perhaps ending this purge once and for all.
You're right. We need to be a part of this. The Satsuma clan is every bit as powerful as the Choshu.
I appreciate that,
This is a
Evil.
godsend.
Hardly.
Sorry, I'm like half-assed falling asleep. I'm trying to get the rest of the
They
stream
cannot
done.
be trusted. Joining forces with them is folly.
Listen to me, Genzui. I want you to decide. As Master Shoin's favorite student, it is you who is heir to his vision. I vow to help you in any way that I can.
Your time has come. Rise as one. Master, I will listen to my heart and walk the path we believed in. Let us join the Satsuma. To correct Japan's course, we must put our petty differences aside and embrace what we share. What say you? Do I have your support?
Please come and see me later in Yoshiwara. I wish to speak to you alone.
The testament of the soul Master Shoin left us is back in our hands. You should give it a read. Everything we stand for began with Master Shoin. You might find reading his testament useful for reflecting on all that's happened. Eventually, I'll have a manuscript made so his words can reach even more people. The power of a message relies on it being conveyed, after all.
Okay.
Do have a browse. What will it be? Please, come again.
Ah, so you have come. Now, it is time I told you the truth. Before we can go further, I'm afraid there is something I must yet ask of you. Would you hear me out? Thank you. You do me a great kindness. I'll return to my chambers for now. Please come back. I'll be waiting. I have noticed recently that a number of sick geishas seem to have disappeared. I decided to look into the matter and have just learned about a place where a certain geisha is being treated. I would be reassured if she were being seen by a physician, but I have yet to see any evidence of one. That's not all. Everyone seems to be turning a blind eye to what's happening. Something just doesn't feel right. Please, would you be so kind as to check on this geisha? As for me, I'll ask around to see if I can learn more. Oh, thank you. If you act like a regular patron, I'm sure you can approach the room without drawing suspicion. I wish you the best of luck. Who's there? How did you get in here? We are in the middle of treatment. Get out! Our geisha are our pride, but if they can't bring in the business, they're simply dead weight. Dead weight we don't have the capacity to support through recovery. And now you've witnessed this. I have no choice. Men, put this wretch out of their misery! Don't think you can leave alive. Hurry up and help, you lot! Why did you help me? I'm too sick to warrant your aid. My body hurts all over. My once beautiful skin is... If I can't earn my keep, there is no place for me in Yoshiwara. My only choice is to disappear. What else can I do? Either way, it won't be long till I'm found and silenced. A doctor, a lowly geisha such as I could never. Changing in this new time? Is there a place even for me? If there is...
Hey, Techno.
I'll believe you for what it's worth. Either way,
How you doing,
don't
Techno?
have much time left.
Was it fun at least?
You saw the girl, I take it. Was she all right? Oh, I see. I suppose that is all I can ask for. As for the results of my investigation, I have come to learn the full scope of the matter. The girls who disappeared were killed somewhere underground, and their bodies buried at Saihoji Temple. We must tell the girls that this is no longer happening. Perhaps that will bring their souls some semblance of peace. I can only hope that they will rest easier now. They're saying a shogunate official was killing off the sick, and that he combed the pleasure district looking for his next victims. The rumor makes sense. There is frustration with how the shogunate is handling the epidemic. It goes to show how unhappy the people really are. Indeed. I hope the day will come when those hiding in the shadows will be as free as those living in the light.
Aren't most card games, though?
I spoke to the head of the Yoshiwara about the man behind all this. But the Pleasure District does not have enough resources, so I would wager it is still business as usual for him. The culprit goes unpunished, while you and I remain bound by virtue. Such is the way of the world we live in. Yes, this is all one of my station can do. I suppose these women felt the same way I do. They too long to be free. When we first met, I thought your life seemed so unfettered. But the truth is you, too, are bound by your past. We both go through life concealing the ties that bind us. We may be very different, yet in many ways we are alike. Remember when I asked you to take those photographs for me? It feels like we've grown so much closer since then. They say a camera's true purpose is to preserve one's
How'd they turn out?
I never really thought of it that way back in the Pleasure District. Why don't we take another photograph right now? That way, we'll never forget this moment. I hope you do this moment justice. I must admit, my heart races being on this side of the lens. I hope you will hold on to that photograph. That way, I can always be with you. So, the issue at hand. I gather you are wondering why I betrayed Lord E. I must admit, he and I, He is a very important person to me. In fact, this hairpin is a gift from Lord E. But things are very different now. So much has changed, including my lord and me. The man I once knew is now the Red Demon. And the truth is that the role he has taken on torments him. Witnessing the recent purge opened my eyes. I now
About what?
know that he must be stopped. And who else can do it but me? It is as if all these years by his side have led to this moment. I let Mrs. Finn escape, though it may yet cost me my life. That was the right thing to do. Yes, I am sure of it.
You mean from last night?
Suddenly terrified. I can't shake the feeling that something horrible is about to happen. What do you think I should do? That is all I needed to hear. I'm feeling much better now. I must apologize for letting my emotions get the better of me. Will you join the Satsuma uprising, I wonder? I know a back street, out of sight of the shogunate. I will show you. I only wish there was more I could do for you. Let me know when you're ready to go. Shall we make our way to the Satsuma Villa in Edo? Yes, together.
I wish you all the luck on beating him again.
So you decided to join us. The Blue Demon's forces are marching on Princess Atsuko. It seems there is dissent in the Shogun's ranks. If they take custody of the princess, the Satsuma clan will become hostages. You're the one who brought Fumi back. You have my gratitude. Now we no longer have our hands tied. Leave this to us. You should get somewhere safe.
Please, take care of yourself. I'll be waiting.
Now to support the Satsuma. Are you ready?
Fear not. I will serve him loyally, as you once did.
Please, tell
be part of this band.
Indeed. I'll do my best not to disappoint. We must find Princess Atsuko before the enemy does. It is barely a whimper.
Damn!
She. The Shogun's men are heading for that guest house. That's where the princess must be. Come on. Damn it. There was barely a whimper.
Oh, you gotta love the executions in this game.
Trick. Damn you, princess.
Here we go!
So we meet again. What can you do? What? I begin to grow tired of
Don't be reckless.
Fucking hell. Yeah, this guy's a pain in the ass.
Look, Princess Sato, we finally caught a rat. Manabe. Who'd have thought a stray cat would wander in? Still, you did well. You have my thanks.
Out of the way. My lady, we will soon have dealt with the vermin in the grounds.
I thank you. It seems all is going according to plan.
I'm afraid I must bring something to your attention.
What did you say? That's enough! Stop this!
Why do we have to stop now? You were all set to march on the capital!
I have news of my father, your lord. He was taken ill and has passed away. Without my father's army, we simply cannot proceed. We must lay down our arms, at least for today. But do not be disheartened. His dream will live on. Together, we will continue his legacy. Thank you once again for your efforts. It pains me, but now we can do little more than wait. I will seclude myself in my inner chambers. You have no need to fear for me. Even the chief minister would not dare come for me there. With my stepfather now gone, the Satsuma clan will be shaken to its core. Its future depends on you and Saigo.
But we lack experience, and our master is gone.
You know Saigo better than anyone. Do you not? Compensate for each other's weaknesses and secure the clan's future.
Yes, my lady.
I thank you. Now, what did you say your name was? What kind of answer is that? Everyone needs a name. Isn't that right, Princess Sato? What a curious individual. I look forward to speaking with you when things calm down. Until next time.
Please forgive me, my lord. I did not foresee the stubbornness of the princess.
You have been taking matters into your own hands, it seems. But at least the princess has been subdued. For now. Fine work. But you are relieved of your duties for now. Go. Rest.
Yes, sir.
Well, that is where I'm going to end the stream at for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. I do apologize towards the end that I got a little bit quiet. But being sleep deprived will do that to you. This video will be uploaded to YouTube. Please go there, give me like, share, and follow. And give me a follow here on Twitch. It really helps the channels out. I hope you all have a good night.